Your veterinarian wants to get to know you better. Well, really, your veterinarian wants to get to know your pets better, and you can help. Your veterinarian isn't just there for blood tests. Your veterinarian can help with nutrition and maybe, most importantly, behavior issues. Behavior problems are likely the #1 reason we give up our pets, but it doesn't have to be that way. Behavior issues like pets being over-anxious, being nervous about something, can usually be helped by your veterinarian, according to veterinary behaviorist Dr. Valarie Tynes.
We are so fortunate nowadays that we have so many tools in our toolbox to use to help our pets. And a lot of them are so safe and so easy that I urge veterinarians to be much more proactive.
It's true our veterinarians do need to be better about that, but responsibility falls on us too. Sometimes, well, we forget to talk about it because we're so used to the behavior issue, sometimes because we're embarrassed to talk about the behavior issue, or maybe it's because we'll look like a bad pet owner. Whatever the reason, we need to overcome it and make sure that we have that conversation with our veterinarian because many times there truly are simple solutions.
A lot of it is basic behavior modification, and some of it is simple environmental management. But again, some of these things are easy, proactive things like using pheromones. For example, the feel-away, which is a synthetic analog of the feline facial pheromone. This is the pheromone that cats are leaving behind when they rub against things in the environment. It is believed to be sort of a safety cue for the cat. It says, this is where I belong, this is where I'm safe. Well, imagine if it's saying that to the cat, that now we take that and we put it in the cat's carrier. You could spray, for example, the cat's bedding, or you could wipe the inside of the carrier down. Spray the cat's bedding, put it in the carrier, and leave that carrier out for the cat.
So think about the difference in your life if your cat was actually great about going into the carrier. So many people think it's just impossible to do. But if your cat hates the carrier, then how good are you going to be about going for regular veterinary checkups? Too many of us just give up. I understand why, but I also understand it doesn't have to be that way.
Make that carrier something pleasant for the cat, because as it is now, too many people make that carrier a cue that says something bad is getting ready to happen. You're going to be put in this little box, put in the car, you're going to go for a scary car ride, and then you're going to end up at this strange place where strange people are going to handle you, and who knows what's going to happen. I do encourage people to treat their cat in the carrier. Yes, feed it there. Even people say, oh, my cat won't even go in the carrier. Fine, feed it next to the carrier. I bet if you feed the cat next to the carrier for a week, maybe 2, pretty quickly that cat's going to find that carrier not so scary and will be more likely to go inside it for a treat.
For anxious dogs, there is a product that serves much of the same purpose, and while dogs are generally not getting into carriers, they do face many of the same issues.
There is a pheromone for dogs called Adaptil. It's a little bit different. It has a different source. It's a synthetic analog of the canine appeasing pheromone. So the appeasing pheromone is the pheromone that mother dogs produce when they're nursing their puppies that soothes or calms them. So it's considered a socially calming pheromone. It's been shown in a lot of different research studies to relieve the anxiety associated with things such as travel and being in the veterinary clinic and being in a cage and that sort of thing.
Adaptil and Feel-Away, Angstane, the Thunder Shirt, a prescription dog food called Calm, and lots of other products that truly can help many pets. Certainly behavior modification is a very important part of lowering that level of anxiety. Now the first step though, talk to your veterinarian about what's going on so your veterinarian can, well, create a game plan for you and your pet. I'm Steve Dale.